Okay, so for this part here, I think I'm going to fill it with some civic buildings like fire station and police stations, and also some education buildings. Since this is going to be here, we are going to put some residential buildings there, so we are going to need that. So let's see. Let's place the library that we have that initially we want to place here before, and I think we can have it here. So the one by Jason CW. So this one right here, Grassy Pointy Public Library. We can have it there. And this is going to be, since it has one tile network right there, I think I'm just going to put it like that. And then we might need a fire station for this part here too, so let's see. I think this is quite nice. Just have one like that. Yep, it should be, looks nice like that. And there's also another fire station that I want to place. It's a bit, this one right here. This is the Art Deco fire station by maybe 325. It's a little bit overkill because we have two fire stations here, but since our budget is quite okay, I think we are going to add much more income after these buildings growing, so don't need to worry too much about the budget right there. And for this part right here, I think I'm just going to fill this one with some pet malls like that. And here we have these two tiles right there. I think I'm going to use some kind of underground parking, I think we can use there. So let's see, there's one I think by SM2, this one right here. It doesn't have any network tiles, so just like that. And then here I think we can connect this tram network going all the way there and maybe down here. Yeah, let's do that. Well, look at that, it's already growing, but we're going to work on this part later. We're going to work on the growing part later, that's what I mean. So for now let's just build this network. So we have it like that, and let's just have it go all the way like that, I think. And then there you go. I'm not sure if this is going to be an issue or not, but we'll just keep it be like that for now. Alright, we are pretty much done for this part right here, I think. Yes, let's speed up this growing because I don't want it's a little bit too noisy. Well, we need another buildings for this because I don't want to have it blocking the view too much. So let's rezone this one, maybe just medium density zones right there, and also here. Alright, before we continue with the buildings, let's put a tram stop here, just so it will cover this area here. So let's see, maybe right there. I'm just going to use the tram stop by R128, so the one that can be in the middle like that. So this one right there should be enough to cover this whole area, I think. I think some of this it also has the subway, but I'm not sure if this is one, if it's this one or the other. So we got that going, we got this one going, and last piece of this build. Let's check some reverse buildings. Maybe we can put a nice reverse buildings right here. I haven't used this one before, the Benevolent Asylum, and I'm not entirely sure what it does, but I think I quite like it. Let's try to rezone that part, and then here I think you can put like a church or something. Let's have a look. It's actually enough for all of this part right there, but then I'm going to stick with the smaller one. So let's just go with this one right here, I think. Have it facing that directions, and we can put like a parking spot here instead of just empty. So let's do that. Let's just let's take care of that first. I think I'm going to use the one by Scotty modular parking for this part. So this one. Maybe let's try the other one. There you go. Like a nice parking lot for this whole area here. Small one, but hopefully it's enough. Now last part of this area is we are going to need this part right here, I think. Okay, so we got our bike lanes over here. I'm not sure if I want this. Looks a little bit weird, I think. So let's just have it going diagonal, I guess. Let's just have it go like that, and we have an exit right here. We don't really need to have it on the same lane, I guess. Let's just pretend that the biker are going through the rails on their own. We can have our decorations back. So okay, I think I'll stick with this one. And here we can just have straight lines of bike lanes. So, or you know what, we can have a pass right here, I think. So let's have a look at that. Should be around here, but I think I'm going to remove this part right there. Maybe we can have this 4 lane right there. It should look like that. It fits quite well actually for this area. There you go. we'll have that. And here, I'm not sure what I'm going to place here, but maybe just some pet malls for now. There you go. And for the rest of this, we can fill the with the bike stop. So not bike stop, I mean the bike lane. So let's do that. Let's make it a bit more interesting with some diagonals, I think. Let's go like, let's have it like that, and then alright. I think we cover enough for this area here. For now, let's just this part right here. Let's just do this. Let's rezone some residential buildings, just so we can have something going on here. So let's do it like that, and then there we can have it like that. And let's just do this, I guess, there, and something like that, just so we have more residentials going on. Okay, let's speed up a little bit and see the buildings growing. That's quite nice. And right, let's complete this part a little bit. So it's just a little bit bike lanes. And here we can just have like bike shelters, maybe. There you go, just so we have enough view. We don't have any empty tiles like that for now. So got that going. I think this should be enough for this build. And let's speed up a little bit. And I'm going to show you maybe just the speed up, but I'm going to grow some of this into another building. So we're going to, so let's save for now, and I am going to back to you once we are done with this building. So let's get started.